Okay, I'm looking at it, and again, they want to build both graph and algebra, and certainly I have preference towards algebra, but I do want a visual of it. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the visual first. And I'm looking at the first thing. I know it's a parabola. I'm going to factor it. It looks like x minus 4 quantity squared. That would give you x squared minus 8x plus 16. And I can graph that out. I'm not going to say it's the best looking graph, but what would you get over there? Let's see, x minus 4, at 4 you'd get a 0. I'll put this 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, y-intercept way up here at 16. I'm going to put this over here, something like this. Yeah, not very accurate in the drawing of it. This point up here, I'm not going to count up to it, would be 0, 16. And then I got this line over here. And certainly I'm going to say graphs can be really deceptive sometimes, but I know it's a line with the y-intercept of 6. So again, looking at this, I got numbers down here, so 6 is maybe over here somewhere. And what do I got? A negative slope. So I'm going to make something like this over here, all right? Something like this, all right? Now someone says, I don't understand that picture, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think I could read the numbers from it. The picture's just so crude. But I'm assuming I'm going to get, 2 points of intersection over there, all right? So what I want to do now is, I'm looking at it, I really can't get those points from the picture. So what I want to do is, and my picture's crude, by the way, that's why I can't get the points. We'll look at a better picture later, by the way. What I want to do is make a substitution, right? I'll write this down for you. And the substitution is going to be, y equals 6 minus x. Let's write this down. So we get 6 minus x equals x squared minus 8x plus 16. I would get x squared minus 7x. I'm adding x to both sides. And I'm going to subtract away 6, so you can get plus 10. This is equal to 0. I'm going to factor it. And what do you get? Let's take a look. You get x and x. And it looks like 2 and 5. And it looks like minus minus. So I'm going to say, kind of looking at it, I'm going to say x would be 2. I'll write this over here. X is 2. And the other one is x is 5. We'll look at the picture later. So if x is 2, I would plug it in here because it's easy for me. And what would you get? 6 minus 2, which is 4. So what am I saying over here? And again, it's hard. I mean, saying this point over here appears now to be 2 comma 4. Let's go to the next one, and that's going to be 5. And again, we're plugging in here. And 6 minus 5 is 1. And this point over here is the point 5 comma 1. All right? It's kind of crude though, isn't it? So I'm claiming these are my 2 solutions to the problem. My graph is very crude, by the way. My algebra led to those. My visual, I can kind of agree with that now. But let's look at the key, by the way. Sometimes you can be deceived by your visuals too. So this should see 2, 4. I do see that. And 5, 1. Let's look at the picture though. It's figure 114 on page 307. I want to get the ruler out again, and I'm going to look at it. I want to look at this point over here, and I clearly see the x appears to be 5, and the y for this one appears to be 1. Let me write that down for you. So looking at my good picture, it looks like 5 comma 1 for this point over here. Let's put this point down. Oops, not that. It's not a point, is it? Right there, right? So I'm going to say the y appears to be 4 there. Let's do the x value, right? What do you get over there? And this is a better picture, by the way. Looks about 2. All right, I got a much better picture. Let's see if it agrees. All right, what do we say? 2, 4. Yeah, my picture's really good there, isn't it? And 5, 1. So you might want to pay attention to better pictures, right? My picture up here, quite crude. Scale's not that good, but yeah, for the most part, my algebra led to those solutions. And I can say, yeah, a little bit of work. My picture looks sort of like what they said it does, all right? That's it. Thank you.